we doing a late night stream here? Just giving Ys 5 a try. We will let folks know we're streaming on different channels. Over here and over here. And over here. Alright, there we go. Sorry, just kind of setting up some things here. Probably want mod view open. There we go. Alright. Long ago, in the Kefin Desert, on the continent of Africa, a strong wind blew throughout the night. A sandstorm was raging. What brings you to this place? Could it be the ancient legend of Kefin? This legend has been handed down for generations, and still endures in the village. This legend tells of an ancient city in the Kefin Desert. A phantom from this lost city still haunts the Kefin area, with its ancient tradition of alchemy. Who told you such a rumor? We have never heard of any treasure around here. Do you believe such a treasure really exists? This region is desolate. You will need courage, an adventurous spirit, and a bold will. Sounds like a job for Adel the Red. Right? It's a shiny. Decent music. The girl had lost her memory. And strangely enough, no one in the nearby towns knew who she was. It's going a little bit slow. I decided to bring her back to Xandria with me. And then, Sushte. 2 years passed, in what seemed like no time at all. This trip might run a little bit long. Please don't go anywhere too dangerous, Father. I know, I'm just going north to check out Forester Cave. Nothing dangerous about it. Okay, I'm off. Take care. Those go pretty fast. How slow the rest of the intro was. It's been 2 years since Niana came to life here. You'd almost think she was his own flesh and blood. It's so wonderful. And that was the last I ever saw of my father. Stein. Ys 5. Kevin, Lost Kingdom of Sand. Take care, Adel. Rad the sailor. Oh, that's the Rad he was talking about. It's actually a pretty cool name. Rad. Not the sailor. This is the town of Sandriga. A foreign adventurer, huh? We're the town guards of Sandriga. There have been a lot of thieves and damage to the ruins lately. So before you can come into town, I'll have to check you over. A red-haired traveler. Yes, ma'am. Captain Reese. We thought he looked suspicious and decided to question him. He should pose no trouble. He seems to have simply arrived by boat, like all the other travelers. If you have so much spare time, go and look for the black marketers in town. My name is Reese, Captain of the Guard. A female Captain of the Guard. I'm in a habit of being suspicious of anyone who looks like a foreigner. I'm sorry for any trouble they've caused you. Get moving, you two. Got a jump button. Oh, well, this is an interesting menu. Move stone with sword. Hex speed. Okay. Attack, block, accept. So this is attack. And accept. Cancel. Many. Accept block. Jump. Okay. Oh, hey, you can customize your cloth and armor. That's interesting. Oh, okay. So kind of like Legend of the Holy Sword. Seiken Densetsu, rather. I feel like that's probably the best one. Okay. So equipment, flux stone. No item. Item. Hold on. Okay, so these are like key items. These are just items to use. Alright, and I got quick save. This is Master Dorman's warehouse. Don't go stamping around. That feels a lot slower. They maybe mix up the text speed? Yes, they did. They got it swapped around. That girl in town guard. That girl in the town guard, Reese. She sure is gorgeous. Moon. Surge. What on earth are the town guards thinking? Restaurants, right? I think I'll sniff around. Nope. So Ladrix is that. Okay, so they throw you in they take your weapons. Go on, get lost. Nina Simons, the store's closed right now. Huh. I wonder where Nina could have gone. I guess I could shop with the traveling merchant at the end. But honestly, I'd rather give my business to Nina. Pub. We didn't have a problem with the monsters outside town until 5 years ago. Before they began multiplying, we could come and go as we wished. But now, going out without a weapon is suicide. I think all the monsters we have lately has something to do with the desert. I mean, have you seen how much that thing's been expanding? I wonder if the Phantom City really exists. Hey, what can I do for you? What you interested in? This here is a port city, the hub of trade between the north and south. Ah, that's a legend around these parts from long ago. Supposedly it's full of gold, and wishes come true there, and all that malarkey. So, we get lots of adventurers coming here to look for it. You know, you kind of look like an adventurer yourself. I guess you came here to look for the Phantom City, too. Well, check out that notice pasted on the wall, then. Old Moneybags, Mr. Dorman has been looking for adventurers to find that place himself. Oh, Nina? The girl who runs the item shop? Last I heard, hon, she went to Foresta Village. What you need with her? If you need to buy something, why don't I go to the inn? They got traveling merchants staying there all the time, so you can find what you need. Watch out for black marketers. Send you a turn card. Now, don't say this too loudly, but the town guard around here is really suspicious. I just get the feeling that they're up to no good. The town guard has 3 other leaders, aside from his... Okay, that makes more sense. Something about that makes me nervous, though. I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the flesh. The notice is stuck on the wall. To all of courage and wisdom, Yikito Chie. Your dreams and hopes lie within the Phantom City. The one who finds the way there will be rewarded with both gold and glory. If you have strength and self-confidence, give your name. My generosity to those who would help knows no bounds, Dorman. Any kind of treasure chests or anything? I don't know. I kind of chose this one sort of off the top of my head as one that I was interested in checking out at some point. But RPG may not be super appropriate for review game for the week. Oh well. Zoet, pardon me. I am Zoet, an envoy for Mr. Dorman. I heard about you from some of the sailors. Adol the Red, no? You're rather young to be such a famous adventurer. Mr. Dorman is looking for such adventurers to search for this random city. I believe you would be quite capable of achieving that very task. I humbly request of you, Sir Adol. Hello. I don't think we've met before. Welcome in, Robinson. At the over here. There we go. Robonan. Welcome in. This isn't the greatest Super Famicom, but I'm trying to get them out. I've not tried it yet, so I'm typically a big fan of the Falcom stuff. I did hear this is kind of the black sheep of the Ys games, but figured I'd give it a shot and see how it goes. From what I understand, Ys 4, the originals made on Super Nintendo and PC Engine, were made by Hudson, I think, rather than by Falcom. Falcom was primarily a PC 88, PC 98 development company, and so this is their first attempt at making a console game, I believe, and it didn't sell well, it didn't go well, so they kind of went back to PC, I think PC 98, and then eventually MS-DOS. So not exactly high expectations, but just checking it out. If you would, please go to Mr. Dorman's mansion. Alright, so Mr. Dorman's mansion. That was the pub. That's the probably armory. Or weapons. First Falcom version of Ys 4 was Memories of Celceta. Vita, ironically, was the Ys 4 game for companies to head out Ys 4 remake. Ah, so I've played the Memories of Celceta that was released on Steam, which I think is that one. I think it's the same one that was on Vita. That one was pretty good. Not my favorite of the Ys series. I think I didn't quite like it as much as like Ys Origin or Ys 1 and 2, which were the kind of the Chronicles, Ys 1 and 2 Chronicles on Steam. So I played those ones. I played with Felghana. I played Ys 6 and a little bit of Ys 7. I haven't finished it yet. It's on my list of things to get back to, but okay. There's something fun to do in Xandria. Maybe I should try being an adventurer too. Yeah, I don't think it would be. I didn't think it would be a bad game. Falcom has always had a pretty good sense of, I guess, storytelling. You know, plotting, characters, dialogue, music. Really, I will say though that some of their Trails games early on, from what I understand, well, before they were the Trails games, with the Legend of Heroes games, a lot of those had basically like auto battling, which I guess was kind of common for a lot of games of that era of that type, and it really focused more on story and maybe music, but those ones like practically played themselves. And those are what the Trails games came out of. So those would be maybe the ones where the gameplay is a little bit less, you know, than some other things. But anyway, I came to this place because I heard stories of Lost City, but I have no idea where to even begin looking for it. Maybe I should just go home. Oh, he's all gathered here. Mr. Dorman lives in that huge house to the north. Sure would love to live somewhere like that. Yeah, that's a little curious. I wonder if they're programmed to walk to you to tell you where Dorman's house is. And this is the patched translated version. Playing it on RetroArch. This is Master Dorman's mansion. Okay, so this is the right place to go. I do kind of want to explore about. So here's the armor guy. Okay, same person I talked to earlier. And then the sword guy was down here somewhere? I go over there. Okay. We'll just go here. Parker the butler, I bid you welcome, sir. Master Dorman wishes to speak with you. This way, please. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let me give you a shout out here. Ah, Bloodborne. A man of culture. I'm also a huge From Software fan. So, kudos, sir. Good taste in games. If you like Falcom and From Software. You must be Adol the Red. I'm glad you've come to see me. My name is Dorman. You're likely wondering what I want with you. Well, I'd like for you to help the people of Xandria and its neighbors. The desert to the east has been expanding by the day, and it's becoming dangerous. Eventually, the sands will bury this entire town. That is why I would like for you to help me. You've probably already heard the legend of the Phantom City. But it's not that the city's actually full of gold or anything like that. Actually, the city holds the key to unlocking the power of the art of alchemy, so lead to gold. I'm certain that art will enable me to halt the spread of that damned desert. This is why I need you. Your assistance will be crucial to saving the people. Ah, that's been known to happen. I want to find the ancient art of alchemy that sleeps in that fabled city. What do you think, Adol? Will you accept this task? Certainly. I have something I need you to see then. Come with me, if you would. The light crystal is a crucial element in the art of alchemy. It was found in the cave near Foresta Village to the north of the plains. Stein discovered it there 3 years ago. The village is full of stories about it as well. It's said to have been brought there by someone from a nation made of gold. That nation likely has some connection to the Phantom City. I think this is one instance where legend has a seed of truth to it. It seems there are more crystals like this one. I'm fairly certain that all of them played a major role in the art of alchemy. By finding the rest, we should make major progress toward uncovering the Phantom City. You should first go to the cave by Foresta Village and find the crystal there. Hopefully you'll find a clue as to the location of the other ones in the process. You'll need equipment, of course. So take this and go shopping. 1,000 gold. I'm counting on you, Adol. Let's see. The mansion is rather large, so do try not to get lost. It is locked. So, he's not kidding. He's not lying. No treasure chests or anything so far. Please take care. First floor. Somebody's room. No? Oh. Have to be kind of like right on the doors in the right spot. Oh, he's got like a dungeon. Or a cellar. This mansion certainly sees its fair share of odd guests. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't look all that odd. Sorry to offend. I don't think we have enough. Master Dorman is researching the art of alchemy. He says he will use its power to help the people who live near the desert. He's a truly great man. I was kind of hoping places like this there'd be like pots to smash or, you know, extra goodies, extra money. Oh. Alright then. There's like a secret exit. Can't jump over that though. Might just be wasting my time running around these various places. Oh well. There are a few items in each town to find usually, and usually it's just from work, walking up to certain bookshelves and other objects. Well, I was kind of looking for treasure chests, so now I feel like I have to re-explore it. Oh well. Let's go get a sword and armor. I kind of want to try combat in this game. See what it's like. Gems. Am I not going to be able to afford armor? I can only buy like a shield and a sword maybe? I definitely need a sword. Too far from first combat section. Yeah, I think I can buy a sword and a shield. Have a nice day. Alright, always gotta remember to equip. Alright, I think there's a quick save. Get on. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go back to him after I get a shield or not. Or sword, rather. First this, oh, okay, so he just wants me to go straight there. Yeah, that was locked. Hello there. Was this where I went before? It is. Okay. So I'll go up. Things. Search the button. Oh, whatever. Let's go fight some stuff. So, you're an adventurer? I also did a fair amount of traveling back in my day. Until I got an arrow in the knee. I know, that's overdone. If you go north of the field, you reach Foresta Village. Yep. There's the inn. I still have 100 gold, so I can see about getting another herb, maybe. Welcome. I'm gonna report an adventure for you. Sure. Isn't this inn huge? It's the best inn around. Okay. So supposedly there's a merchant here. Whatever's happening in the eastern desert must be pretty major. With the sand spreading, lots of people are winding up with no place to live. What's worse is no one seems to know how to stop it. Shh, keep it down. Doesn't it strike you as odd to be doing business in a place like this? Thanks to the stupid town guard, I can't actually work out in the open. You looking for something? Oh, this is the black marketer. I have an antidote and a heal potion. Whatever. We'll leave it be. Come again. Came here when I heard about the Phantom City, but I'll be darned if I can find any trace of it. Oh, there we go. Town guards here all have a nasty look to them. I don't trust them myself. Alright. I'm not merchant. I've come here from the east, but business has been awful. And I have such a wide selection of items, too. I don't know what's wrong. If you go north of the field, you reach Foresta Village. Yep, okay. So, how's the battle music? Are these flux stones I'm getting? Sapphire and topaz can be exchanged for money at shops. Oh wow, okay. Oh, and typical use, your health restores. Just by standing still. Okay. Combat's not too bad. Folkstone will be a thing later. The game actually has an in-game tutorial for them. A fairly decent one. Okay. I kind of figured. Usually it's not, most of these games are usually done pretty well that way. Not really introducing new elements. This one, basic, the early game is extremely easy, but there's some parts in mid and late game that can hit hard. I mean, you'd expect some kind of, what do I want to say, the difficulty curve, right? So later should be harder to some extent. Right now, blocking doesn't seem to be essential. Oh, grab level. Yeah, but typically I find people say this whole game's the easiest thing ever, but I'd say, like, it can have a few moments where you may actually almost die. Where you may actually almost die. Huh? I mean, that sounds pretty unintimidating. I mean, the easy games aren't... I wouldn't say the easy games in general are, like, especially difficult. The last boss in Ys 1 on the Steam version is, like, practically impossible, but that's because of a bug, not, like, intentionally that way. And it's not that way in the original on PC-88, or on some of the other versions. Even back in the EA, Ys 1 was intended to be an RPG players. Yeah, I would say, like, the most difficult thing in Ys 1 was sometimes, like, knowing where you need to go. Though, I mean, granted, I'm talking about a game that's may have had translation mistakes, and that might have made things more difficult than they were meant to be. Oh, hello. There we go. Got him in the corner. I have a feeling I may not have been supposed to go this way. Vampire fight can be pretty tricky in Ys 1. You need to be a certain level and have the silver equipment. The vampire fight in Ys 1. The vampire fight. It has been a long time since I played it. I just remember Dark Fact. You're supposed to wear the silver armor, and if you don't, you can get yourself in trouble. Or not silver armor, but silver weapons. Oh, wow. Okay. There we go again. Which one was the vampire fight? Like, there was the guy that's, like, in a cloak and brings up, like, walls of flame. Before going to Tower of Dom, go to this dark cave. Was that the mines, by any chance? Oh, wow. Oh, not these two mines. Also not the first boss. Man, it's been a good minute. I'm just trying to remember the bosses in my head. Zava's in 2. It's not Zava. And the twin ogre heads are in 2. Let me look it up real quick, just because now you got my curiosity piqued. Vampire boss, Ys 1. Oh! Yeah, okay, I do remember that one. Vagulian? Okay. Right. Yeah, I think the guy with the walls of flame was the first boss. I don't remember where you fight Vagulian. It's been a long time. Oh, okay. One shot now. I'm kind of curious if I can upgrade armor yet. 12 and 12. I have no idea how much these are worth. Fight stuff and go back to town and sell gems. The gems can only go up to 99, then you can't loot more. That's good to know. I'm just kind of curious if I can, how much they're worth. So if we go to armor store. Yeah, let's go armor store first. Because I was only able to get a shield. I kind of want at least a chest piece, you know? I see. Hack through the gems. 45. Oh, okay. I think that'll get me there. A good amount. You can get tons of money with this game. I mean, that was a fair amount. Nice. Let's go to the weapons shop. that. Oh, cool. I'm by the next weapon, too. Alright. Oh, interesting. The animation changed. Range is a little bit different. Different sorts have different attack types. So like this is a piercing, I guess, and the other one was the slashing. Oh, nice. Oh, the way they swung, the way they are swung is different. Oh. Is there a map? Aha! Haha. Okay. Okay, doesn't really tell me where I'm going. Is this Foresta? For Foresta? Yes, it is. Love that arc slash because it's easier to hit stuff. Okay. It's a monument with one of the village's legends engraved on it. Somewhere, a girl sleeps, her body encased in ice, beside a crystal. Zelda? I get it. In a time when this world was covered in sandstorms, she came from a nation that glittered like gold. By using the water crystal, she saved many lives. But in so doing, she cast herself into uneasy slumber, dormant in the ice. In that time lived also a sorcerer. Though he used all the power he wielded, he could not free her. He forsook his humanity to become a beast, and slept alongside her. There will someday come a man with hair of red, bearing a sword. He will awaken those two who slumber. He is the fated one, and whither he goes, disaster shall follow. I didn't even bring Dogi this time. How can disaster follow? Hey there, Adel. So you made it. It's a pretty interesting old legend, isn't it? That girl sleeping in ice is probably in that cave not too far off. That part that gets me wondering, though, is the bit about using the water crystal. If you think about it, it's probably that alchemy stuff that Dorman's so fond of. You have red hair! Hey, you with the red hair. I don't know why you've come to this village. But please don't stir up any trouble here. Do you understand? Apparently Dogi was out, but originally meant to be in East 5. Ah. I'm terribly sorry, Adol. I know you went to some trouble to come here. They have an old legend here that says, a red-haired traveler brings doom with him. And since you have red hair, at any rate, I wouldn't worry about it. It's just an old fairy tale. That cave is directly north of the village. Please be careful. He probably bumped into somebody on his way. Right? Right? That's the Falcom joke, right? Red Whale Inn. Stop in anytime. Ack, a redhead? What do you want? Oh yes, records. The cave is to the north of the village. We see a lot of adventure types from all over wanting to explore it. Speaking of which, someone came by to have a look at it a while back. It was some girl who came all the way from Xandria with a guide. She said she was looking for clues about some missing adventurer. But they rushed the story, so they ended up changing a bunch of stuff that was intended, but after you beat the game if you wanted, you could read on a Falcom wiki the intended story, which has a bunch of differences, or just wait for the official East 5 remake. Yeah, I would kind of figure that they'll eventually do a remake of this one, just like they did for 4. Yeah. It's going to be basically a completely different game. I imagine they'll probably make it in the same style as either 4 or 8. Or 9, I guess. I haven't gotten around to playing 8 or 9. I need to. I have them. I just haven't gotten to them. East 10 Nordics? Oh, is there an East 10 already? I just barely got East 9 Nox. Like maybe a year ago? 2? Maybe, maybe it has been longer than that. Anyway. I didn't realize there was already an East 10. Oh, okay. Can't imagine what she thought she'd accomplish. I figured she had to be talking about Stein, right? I mean, he's been gone for 3 years now. I think the trail is probably pretty cold by now. Are you planning on going to that cave as well? I knew it, but I don't want you going in there. Not with that red hair of yours. You mean that shiny crystal thing that's deep inside the cave? Stein found it around 3 years ago. I never really thought it was in there. That Dorman fellow from Xandria has a crystal too. He says it's for research purposes, but somehow I kind of doubt that. East 10 takes place right after East 2, and just before Memories of Silsetta, so we play as a much younger adult. Interesting. I really like, I will say I really like the way they set up sort of the basic story kind of context for the Ys games, where, you're Adol the Red, man of 100 adventures. So, like, you could make any Ys game, and it could be anywhere in the timeline, and totally, basically, unrelated to the other ones. And, like, he could have some recurring characters, like Doki, but, they don't necessarily have to be in some sequence. I kind of like that, because it gives them a lot of freedom. Ever since Stein found the Blight Crystal some 3 years ago or so, the villagers have really started believing what this thing says. They start believing what this thing says. What does he mean, this thing? The legend? It's kind of a conversation with, like, leaving out some of the context. I'm just a little bit annoyed that I haven't found anything yet. As far as like, oh, did you need something? Like, not even a herb or like, you know, 10 gold or 100 gold or 1,000 gold or something. The main thing about this town is that they're wary of any red hair travelers. You'll find eventually. Yeah, yeah. Because they bring doom. That being the disaster dimensions must also be real. Must be real. Eek. Please don't talk to me. Welcome. I don't have any more gems. Oh no, I guess I have a few. Oh, it's cheaper here. Interesting. To be honest, most of the stuff you'll find isn't that good, but there's a few good magic stones, and some parts where you have to find key items, I think. Interesting. So let's see, this was the... I already went in there. Red hair, and an adventure on top of that. This is a peaceful village. I humbly ask that you do nothing to cause trouble. By the way, you saw that bronze statue of me, right, Mayor Lupic? Not yet. I see. I knew it wouldn't stand out if it wasn't in the middle of the village. It's just west of the village. Please do take a look. No ego there. None at all. Please look at my statue. I'd really like if you look at my statue. Oh, a red-haired traveler. Who knows what's going to happen now? Oh, got a brush. Okay. Tool for polishing just about anything. Okay, so... Oh, you have red hair. You've come to see the cave, haven't you? The villagers certainly won't want to let you in with that hair. I think that Willy may be able to help you, though. Now, you can't let anyone know I told you that, okay? Oh... You need to find someone with some dye. Don't wander around here. It's an ill omen. So, I should have kept better track of who was who. That's a Kevin. I don't think it was in here. Got 3,600. Guess this was the inn. Was Willy in here, maybe? Maybe I didn't go in here. Oh, is it? No, I guess I did go in here. There's just the one person. Okay. He said to go west of the village. Okay. So maybe Willy's in the inn. Jump on hill northwestward, I think. Okay. There's his weapon shop. Oh, there we go. West. Bronze statue of the mayor. And here's Willie. The statue of the mayor is kind of tacky, don't you think? He was going to have it put in the center of the village. The villagers weren't so keen on it, though, so they put it here instead. If I was going to build a statue, I'd make it of Stein, since he was a great adventurer. Huh? Wow, so you're an adventurer too? Man, it sure must be cool to be an adventurer. Maybe I could become one myself. I can see it now. I could be just as cool as Stein. The name's Willie. Pleased to meet you. Right now, I'm supposed to be cleaning the mayor's stupid bronze statue. But it's kind of hard to do that, since no one gave me a brush. Hey, buddy. You know, since you're an adventurer, I have a fetch quest for you. I don't suppose you've got a brush handy, do you? I'll buy it off you. Hey! Heh, you actually do have a brush. You're one strange adventurer, man. All I've got is 20 gold, so how about selling it to me at that price? If you need anything, just come see me. I'll do what I can to help you out. Those two who went into the cave still aren't back yet. I'm worried. Now what am I supposed to do? Hey, stay with us. Nina's still inside. We were in this place that looked like some kind of great hall. I turned around and something strange had happened. We were fine until then. That's when we were attacked. Nina and I got separated while we were running away. It's just like what happened 3 years ago, back when Stein was searching for the crystals. We have to help her. Who knows what could happen to her in there? There's no way we'd make it that far into the cave. Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Can you go in and try to help the girl? Just a moment. Yes, this man is apparently an adventurer, but look at that red hair. The red-haired traveler is the harbinger of our village's doom and all of our legends. You're right, he does have red hair. That just makes the situation that much more serious. I'll go. Don't be so foolish. You're still a child. There's no way you would survive in there. Are you all cowards or something? There's a girl in there, by herself. We have to help her, and soon. The only option that leaves us is to send this stranger. But Elder, are you sure about this? He has red hair. What about the prophecies? The girl is my foremost concern at the moment. Only one who is skilled with the sword stands any chance of saving her. Forgive us, red-haired traveler, but would you please go and help her? Sure. Excellent. You truly are worthy of the title, Adventurer. The traveler has agreed to go. Willie, I want you to serve as his guide. Got it. Why don't you go on ahead for now? I need to get something ready first. Are these the portents of the disaster of which the legend speaks? This is just terrible. He's in pretty bad shape. We are in your debt, traveler. Is this like a button? Sorry for the wait. I'll get you in there to help the ground knife on flat. There's no way to open that door, actually. But there's a switch that'll open up another way. Haha, just leave it to me and I'll handle it. If you need anything from the village, get it before you go inside. I think we're okay. Right, I'm inside a cave, so it's not gonna heal on its own. Oh, that exploded. Did damage. Okay, so we can go that way. We can go over here. Alright, I think we'll go to the first door first. So go over here. Oh, hello. Okay, whatever. There's the kind of treasure chest I'm used to. These games. Really? Hey, you found her. We came to help you. I wanted to see the place where my father went. Then the monster showed up out of nowhere, and Lepora ran away. What happened to him anyway? Is he alright? Yeah, he's fine. He got a little banged up, but the villagers are taking care of him. Oh, thank goodness. Ah, I'm sorry to be so rude. Yes, my name is Nina. Wait, I know you. Nina, you used to live with Stein, right? I know all about him. He was so awesome. Thank you. You seem to be alright. You guys are late. Oh, come on. We've never even been in this cave before. We don't sneak around and disobey the Elder, unlike some folks. Anyway, we should get out of here before anything else happens. I'm so sorry. Ah, don't worry about it. Haha. Hey, since we're here, why don't we go try going a little further in? I've been in and out of this cave plenty, but I've never seen this passage before. Ahem. I'd sure like to go and check it out. Should we go immediately? Oh, I see treasure chest. So there was one other door. I wonder if it'll let me go there. Aha. Kinda figured. Help! Okay. Let's make sure I have boss vibes. Or not. Nice. That was a close one. Thanks, man. Well, looks like a dead end, but this looks a little fishy to me. Oh, it's a teleporter pad. To the ruins. Ooh, girl frozen in ice. Okay, so those are like explosives. Positioning is pretty important here. Okay, I think I should talk to her before moving on. Or look at her anyway. A beautiful woman is frozen in the ice. Can it truly be? I scarcely even trust in myself. Yet she trusted all along that someone would come to her aid. And now, it seems that she was right. Has it truly been 500 years? My apologies for startling you. I am Stoker, a sorcerer of old, who left his humanity behind long ago. Bram Stoker? Fear not, you, at least, are not my enemy. I willingly imprisoned myself and slept within that bracelet. All to save her, Foresta. You should now take this contract bracelet with you. Since its power erased my humanity and it has no owner, I don't need it in this world. Though our intentions may be different, I suspect we may walk the same path. Perhaps it will be of use to you in the future. The contract bracelet. If you go through the room to the south, you should be able to reach the outside. But use caution. Alright. So, methinks that's probably... No? Baltimos. Nope. Hmm. You can jump. Oh, okay. That's from earlier. That was not hard at all. Got a level out of it. I've been watching you. That was the demon who guarded the Crystal of Light. Taking it on with only a sword was quite an impressive feat. All that I'd hoped for has come to pass. At last, I can finally leave this place. I wanted to find out more of what has transpired in this age. If you'll excuse me then, we shall meet again later. I quite like this. I mean, it's not super difficult, but like you can kind of see where maybe some of the later mechanics for you know, like Ys Origin or Ys 6 or Uther Felghana came from. Nice. You're back, and in one piece to boot. You just about gave me a heart attack when you just vanished like that. I thought we were both gonna die for a second. But hey, you're back now, so we're all set. People are probably worried about me, so I'm gonna head back. I didn't actually get that many gems. No, like 7. So I probably can just buy healing potions. That's about what I can do here. The girl's going to be okay. Thank you for your help. Eek. Please don't talk to me. I bet you that the crystal in the legend really is in that cave. That would mean that the disaster... Okay, you better talk to you. Let's see. We can go on for about an hour and 30. It's 1 a.m. I think we'll save here. She's saying to do anything different? I think what happened in the cave is your fault. I know what's going on. I'm worried. What if that catastrophe that the legend spoke of is coming? You mean that shining crystal thing that's deep inside the cave? Stein found it around 3 years ago. I never really thought it was... Okay, that's the same as before. Okay, so I guess we gotta go talk to the mayor, who's over here. So you're back, Sir Traveler. Ho ho ho. That's it? I don't know what I'm going to do with Willy. I hope he's done polishing that statue. level 4 now. Level 4 with swords. I suppose I certainly don't have enough for this. Yeah, that's way beyond my means at the moment. Oh, there we go. I've got a favor to ask. I was wondering if it'd be alright if I called you bro from now on. Probably Aniki. Aniki? I mean, I really look up to you as an adventurer. What you did in the cave was amazing. Plus, I know I don't have to worry about Nina with you around, since the villagers are sending you all the way to Xandria. Once you get there, why don't you stop in at Nina's shop? I know she'd be happy to see you, bro. And if you do, will you give her my regards, will you? Oh yeah, just remembered. Check out what I found in the cave earlier. I don't really know what it is, but I thought you might, so I'll let you have it. A water element. Ooh. I guess Miss Nina has gone back to Xandria. You're the one who saved her, right? Thank you so much. She's been all by herself, just waiting for Stein to come back. But I have to wonder, just where could he have gone? He'll be just fine. Okay, so we can probably equip. Does that mean I can equip the watermelon here? No. Flickstone? Nope, not yet. Okay. Well, I think that is a good place to call it a night. I really just kind of wanted to get my feet wet in this game a little bit. Give it a shot, see how it goes. To anybody watching, thanks for stopping by. To Robonyan, thanks for coming by. It was good to meet you. I don't know if you're still here or not. I'll toss you a follow. Here. Let's, I think I'm also going to toss a follow on the East 5 game. And let's raid. Vance is still going. So let's raid Vance. Except I don't think really you have anybody left in here. Anyway. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by.